Ladies and gentlemen, the Adult Baby Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Adult Babies Podcast, episode 71. I am B.
And I'm Chris.
And where is Chic?
Where is Chic?
We're watching him play baseball. We're watching him manage. He doesn't really play.
Playing is a strong word. He's
Although
a manager.
He does say he's going to get a bat tonight, and we'll see if that works.
If he gets a bat tonight,
he will.
We're putting that up on
He will.
Instagram.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we could do that. Now, sitting here, we're to give you guys, the listeners, a little
We're kind of
a picture here.
We're the creepy people in the background of the game.
We're at a picnic table. We got a couple of pops.
We're far enough from the game that it would look like we're not watching the game.
Yeah, we look like we're practicing to be sportscasters.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
Like we went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and they're like, go to a local game and I don't even know if I could focus on the podcast. Like I'm not.
There's a lot happening.
There is a lot. Like I'm not good at this. I'm realizing as we're starting this, like
that noise is going to be annoying.
Yeah, and this guy just is circling. There's a guy just picking up garbage, circling around in a golf cart.
And he's circled the same spot 4 times, and
Yeah.
there's been no new garbage.
No.
There's not anyone here to do new garbage.
The only garbage is watching Chickalo on this field right now. That's the only garbage. But yeah, I don't know. This could be a lost episode. This could be an episode that I don't know. We don't know. This is another experimental podcast by the Adult Babies. I called Chic before, and he's like, first of all, he was all excited about doing this.
He thought we were like interviewing.
I don't know what he thinks. I still don't know if he knows what's going on.
This is like a biopic on his softball team.
I think he just wanted us to watch him play baseball.
This is my fans.
He's walking around the dugout smoking a cigarette. He's acting like he's king shit over there. And nobody respects him on this team. Like, nobody respects him. It's insane. They're walking past him. Look at him. He's screaming right now. He's screaming at people. Yeah, so it's he told me, he's like, earlier in the week we decided we were going to do this. I had a couple of shows this week, so I wasn't able to. It was scheduling
this was really
issue.
The only night we could have done it, and Chic had a softball game. So
yeah,
instead of making him miss it.
So we do this. We do this live from the stadium here at Allen Park.
Yeah,
and
stadium's a strong word, but
yeah. And he goes, this is Paulie up at bat, number 7, swing. No, I'm sorry, that's a ball. And he's like, I just want you guys to know, Paulie rips it into right field, and he will
that would
get
be
onto
center field.
first.
You suck at this, but yeah.
That's right center. It's hard from this angle.
What they're not seeing is that we're sitting so far away from the field that we actually don't know where he hit the ball.
Yeah, we don't know. So Chic throughout the week it's getting less and less that we're gonna see him. He's like, I really got to.
When we first decided on this at the end of last week's episode, it was like, no, I'll be on basically the whole time. It's just I got to run off for a couple minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we're watching a ball game here. We're probably gonna say that throughout the podcast because we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, and this guy's back for more non-trash.
Oh my God, you're right.
What's he doing?
This is insane.
And he gets out to check every time.
Does he think that somebody like he probably sees Chic is here. He's like, I know this guy. He throws a lot of Sunkist in the trash. He's going to the bathroom now.
Oh God.
This is going to be social commentary on the park here.
Use that bathroom after that guy.
Oh God.
Ugh.
So I did a show in Staten Island last night.
Oh, how was that?
Oh my God.
Besides a nightmare of getting there.
It was actually it wasn't terrible getting there. I picked up my buddy Nick Labrisi, another comic. And we got stuck in that rainstorm, and it was a nightmare. So we got there. It took us about an hour and a half, and Nick got so wet we had to go to TJ Maxx to get socks. He like his socks were all wet. So
Did you guys walk there?
Yeah, we drove, and there was a TJ Maxx right over near where the bar was, and it was like a little bar show.
That's
so we
cool.
got socks.
That's good to
We
get.
had a little hour to kill, so we went shopping. And then we went to this place, and you could tell it was like a shithole bar, and which I'm used to playing. That's right up my wheelhouse. So we go in there, and it was a very Staten Island vibe.
Okay.
Very
so
much
like
Staten Island vibe.
somehow less classy than South Shore of Long Island type of thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But also all this. It's also very much the same.
But not quite the Jersey Shore.
No, but I don't spend much time in the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, me
It's
neither.
all a level of grossness all across the board.
yeah.
In the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
tri-state area, there's
It's
pockets
horrible.
of beautiful places, but
Some places would be more beautiful without the people.
that's true. There was a fight. There was like an argument, right? There was only a few people there. There was a child at the show. There was
that's good.
There was an argument about one lady's like, "What is the Italian bacon?" Another lady's on, "I think it's pancetta," and the other one's going, "No, not pancetta, the Italian bacon." It was just a lot of that stuff going on. There was a woman with 6 kids. She had 6 kids sitting right in front.
Kids.
Yeah,
Nice.
all different ages.
Nice.
I'm assuming different fathers, but I didn't ask.
Well, that's a
When we
hell
got
of an
there, she was the bartender, and then she became an audience member, and she was with her kids. So
wow.
within 10 minutes,
so they live at the bar.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then all her kids are there, and they're
Yeah.
probably embarrassed to be there. And the youngest one was like probably 8, and
Oh wow.
yeah, and
so
Greg and Rob start their
Yeah.
set off, and I think there was a lot of C-word jokes.
but they're
that they-
Staten Island guys, so
of course, yeah,
they
they run this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's always jarring when there's a kid there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just one of those things. It's interesting. So the mother, this guy's
He's
back.
back. He's back.
This
It's been
guy's
like
back.
2 seconds. What is he doing?
Is he just gonna go into the bathroom all night?
Oh, does he have to clean the bathroom too?
What after every time somebody takes a
Oh,
piss?
look who it is.
Hey, Tommy Chick.
It's
Come on,
Tommy
get on the mic.
Chick.
What's up, guys? How we doing? How's it
What's
going?
happening,
How long
buddy?
ago did we start this?
7 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm about to get my first at bat.
Oh,
next
no
inning.
shit. Nice.
We're up 2-0. Just a little quick update.
Yeah, we've been trying to follow. I realize how hard it is to be a sportscaster. It's
Why you guys are trying to do like a play-by-play?
a
No.
little bit, but not really. Like I saw Paulie rip one into what I thought was right field from this angle,
thought
but
it
it
was
was
center
center. So,
Yeah.
and I saw him score. It's it's just a lot going on. It's hard to focus. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Like we don't really. I was saying this could be a lost episode right off the bat. This could be it.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Did we apologize because of the circumstances that we had trouble to get everybody together? So we figured we'd try and do it while my softball game goes on and see how this one turns out. I might send some guests over your way, players from the team.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm up. I'm finally. I haven't batted much this season. I usually just stick to my managerial role, but we had a lot of guys not come this week, so I'm gonna get in the a couple at bats in. But yeah, man.
All right. Cool.
So I'm pumped. I'm be up next inning. Maybe you guys do a little play-by-play when I'm up.
We will. I really hope you strike out. That would be.
That'd be
That
awesome.
would be, and then you can blame it on Tommy CPAPs.
There's no way I'm striking out.
Okay.
It's softball.
What if you run out of breath, bro?
The only thing I will tell you is if you hit a foul when there's 2 strikes, they don't give you a foul. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
So it's a K in the book. But that'll be the only way that
How high is that arc?
you get 6 to
That's a-
12 feet arc.
Oof.
So it's got to be over 6, under 12.
Because that's an arc going on
Yeah,
there.
this is real man's baseball.
Yeah.
This is ladies.
This is
baseball
one
right
step
here.
above T-ball.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go because it looks like we're about to be getting up, and I'm leading off the inning. I'm gonna start something big for the squad.
Leading off the inning.
Yeah, I batted myself last today. I haven't got a hit yet this season. I got a bunch of walks. I'm a big. I got a
You're
good
a
eye
walk
at the
guy.
plate. Well, I don't really
Well, you're
play,
definitely
so I
not a
only
run
played.
guy,
I played
so-
2 games this year, and I had 3 walks, and I'm like 0 for 3 with 3 walks. So I'm not really like I get on base, but I like to. I'm a team player. But yeah, I'm leading off, so I got to run,
All right,
guys.
Chick.
Wish
Good
me
luck,
luck,
buddy.
All right, there he goes.
Good luck, Chick.
There he goes. There goes Charlie Hustle himself.
Come on, Tommy.
Yeah. So he batted himself last. The guy's back. This is gonna bother me the entire time.
Dude, he's back
That-
every 3 fucking seconds. What is he doing? What does he do?
Maybe we should bring the podcast live inside the bathroom just to see what the hell he's doing.
Oh my god.
Do you think he's coming around just because he wants to see what the hell's going on at this picnic table
He
here?
might. He might.
He's
be.
like, why is there these 2 idiots?
Yeah, he might not know what we're doing. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. He's called the police 4 times.
He's like, I don't know. There's something suspicious going on at the picnic table. The manager keeps going over to him. All right, Chick is in the batting circle
Oh
right now.
my God.
He's swinging his fat arms. He's swinging his arms.
Chicks.
We're gonna walk
We're gonna
towards.
walk with the microphones. See how that works.
All right, we're on the move.
We're on the move. You're like a bad
We can't get too close. we
reporter. Yeah. I couldn't see him from over there.
can't. Yeah. All right. He's getting into the box right now.
All right.
Tommy
Chuckles.
All right.
call him. Yeah.
Hey, we got to support our guy here. Let's go, Tommy! All right. The babies are here. This is going to be the worst episode that we've ever done, right?
Oh, hands down.
And
he doesn't swing.
He doesn't swing. His batting, a lot like his manager skills, not a lot going on. There he goes again. And that's 2. I don't know if they're strikes or balls.
Dude, he's a fucking...
Oh, my God.
Is that a...
He took a base?
He took a base on 3 balls?
Is he just too lazy to swing? Is that what's happening? Oh, man.
That was kind of bullshit.
Well, I'm glad
Good
that
for him.
It makes sense that he's the manager now.
Yeah. Oh, that
All right.
athleticism
Well,
we just saw
that was
on display.
Yeah, but it's the CPAP now. You know, he has all that trouble.
Yeah. Blood pressure.
I mean, he didn't even swing.
No, he didn't swing for a second. And I don't think he thought about swinging either.
Everybody's swing. Every single batter has swung. Be careful with that. Yeah, he's an athletic. I don't know what. I don't even know.
He's got all-purpose yards, bro.
That's true. That's true. So what else? What's going on with you?
Oh, so I went to Atlantic City this weekend.
Oh, nice. How was that?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sums it up. Where'd you
It was
stay?
fine. I stayed at Harrah's.
Okay.
We went for my friend's 24th birthday.
Okay, nice.
And, it was fun. I won a little bit of money on the UFC fights, which was cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It was cool to do sports betting. I wish we could do that here. But
That's good.
Otherwise, Did
you go to there? They have that little sports betting.
Yeah. It was cool to watch
thing
from there,
there.
too. But,
They got like
otherwise,
every game and every.
everything. And they put you in these comfy seats.
Yep.
It's nice. I didn't really sit there for long, but it was nice. But, so Atlantic City, though, a little depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, even when you go out of that area.
Oh, you shot
it's-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Oh,
can't
look,
leave
Chick's making a run for it.
Oh,
There he is.
he scores.
Our friend Chick just crossed home plate.
There we go. And
Good job, Chick.
you can see his sweat from here.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's glistening.
He's
He's glistening. Oh boy.
go Chick. Go
Yeah.
Chick, go. Yeah, but you leave the the boardwalk area and you're like, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Atlantic City probably 5 or 6 years ago now for a concert right off the boardwalk, and we ended up I was with a friend, a guy that I used to work with, and this guy got hammered. First, he fell asleep at the concert that I bought tickets to. I bought tickets to the concert. I took a few friends, and this guy fell asleep at the concert. Okay.
Okay,
That
weird.
bothered me.
Yeah, weird.
I said, I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna bring you. It was the Gaslight Anthem.
Great band.
One of my. I used to love that band. Another band I would follow on the road a lot. And Bruce Springsteen showed up at the place because
He showed up?
Yeah.
To play?
To play, yeah.
Oh my God, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he played for one song. And then we went on the boardwalk and we ended up in like some. It was like male nude dancers. Oh God, here he
Male
comes.
nude
Yeah,
dancers.
we'll
get back to
we'll
that.
get back to that.
Here he is.
Dude, what? That's a whole lot of running,
That's
and
a
not a
whole
whole
lot
lot
of
of
running.
swinging. Here you go.
I have a great eye. It's 3 bad pitches right in a row. Deep and 2 inside. I'm not going to swing at garbage. That's just how it comes. That's what it comes down to. So I got on base, and then we got 2 hits right after me. Bases loaded, and now we got ourselves a big rally. The bases are still loaded.
All right. What's the score?
Well, I was the 3rd run.
How do you tell?
4th run just came in.
All right.
So we got 4-0, and bases loaded for Big Paulie.
Who's the best player on the team?
Catch your breath, buddy.
I'm thinking
Catch your breath. You okay?
CP30
CP30.
is our best hitter. Hit a home run in left field last week. The only person to hit one out here so far. Hughes is probably our best fielder when he's trying. Bayan's a hell of a ball player, and he could sing so well.
And he can sing so
No,
well.
he doesn't.
All
We're
right.
going to try and get him to sing, though. I'm going to try and see if I could send somebody over here, see if I could talk somebody to come on. Maybe I'll try and get Bayan. All right, hold on.
All right.
All righty.
God, he is so excited for himself.
Yep.
He's very excited. He all right, I think we have Bayan coming our way.
Bayan.
Yeah. He's got the voice of an angel.
Voice of an angel. That's good.
He's got
You want to have that.
He's got the face of a chiseled. Look at this guy. How you doing, buddy? Good. Come on here.
What's up?
Talk to us. Talk to us. Yeah. What's going on?
Life's good, man. I'm
What's
playing.
going on, brother?
Not much. I'm Matt, by the way. We
Chris.
haven't met. Chris, nice to meet you. How close? Like this?
Yeah.
We're winning softball games.
Yeah.
Getting hits. Scoring runs. Our captain started the inning. Tommy Chick. Started
Now
the inning
you
with a
call
walk.
him Captain Chick?
He is a walk machine. He doesn't like to swing the bat. He doesn't swing often. It's better off when he doesn't swing.
Is his
And he tells us he has a good eye. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, because
That's
if you don't
one of-
swing, if you don't swing, you pretty much. That's what I was when I was growing up. I had a good eye. I didn't because I was afraid to swing.
A good eye is a way of saying you can't hit.
Oh yeah, I had a great eye as a kid, dude. Except for those few times I got hit.
All right, I'll be back. It's time to play the field.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
Look at that guy. Look at the ass on
There we
him,
go.
huh? Yeah. He does it for the cast. Well, that was nice of Bayan to come on, and
Great surprise. Full of surprises. This
yeah, this
episode.
is full of surprises. The biggest surprise is going to be that it won't get aired. I just don't think it's going to get aired. I really don't. If you're listening to this and you made it this far, then we deserve to send you something in the mail.
Yes.
Something.
Something.
There's going to be a lot of pauses. There's just nothing to talk about.
Yeah, and it's not the setting. It's very hard to focus on. Why are these umpires looking at us like?
Are they going to
I
kick
don't
us
know.
out the game? What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, you want to come on? Yeah,
Yeah, dude. What's happening? How you doing, man? Chris.
Hey, man. Mike, man. Stretch.
Stretch.
How you doing?
We're watching Chick-fil-A.
Is he a good manager?
Absolutely not.
He's not.
No.
You don't think he's great?
I think that.
going?
Here. I, think,
I believe there's a bunch.
another one over there on the other side over there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an odd thing. You know, if I'm if I'm looking for another ball field in a sea of ball fields, the first guys I go up to are the guys with the microphones. Is that an odd choice?
I think he's got a better chance of than the 6-year-old with the ice
Yeah.
cream pop.
Yeah. I
Or
don't-
who's
is
that's
there-
a girl, maybe?
Is there another ball field here? That was an odd. I'm looking at nothing but ball fields. So did you get up yet? We didn't see you.
No, I'm actually pitching the second game. So,
Oh, you're the pitcher.
As you see, we're not doing very well for me to go in as pitching.
Oh,
We are
yeah.
pitching
All right.
now.
We're trying to.
Chico is actually batting for the first time in a very, very long time.
Yeah, he's batting. He's just not swinging.
That's correct.
We
He's
were
still
just
got no
talking.
hits. He's got 4 walks, 8 at bats, no hits. For the record.
Oh, that's good.
With a on-base percentage of 50. He's batting 0 for the
Yeah.
record.
So what's new with you? How's things?
Rocking.
Yeah, you
Big
got your
fan.
batting gloves.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan. I am a big fan. I do listen to it.
thank
We
you.
listen. We try spreading the love.
I
A little
appreciate that.
A little sharing when I can.
I appreciate that a lot. We all do. I don't know if this episode will ever get aired because it's. We don't know what we're all just like all right. It's like we can't focus on anything.
There's a lot
But
going on.
yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll put it all together, and I don't know.
We might as well release it.
Yeah, we might as well. And just be like, don't listen to this if you. I feel like the only people that would enjoy I don't even think the team would enjoy this one. But what do you got there?
We'll call action.
Little
today.
White Claw
Little
breaking
White
the
Claw.
law. Is that what it's? What do they say?
Which one are we drinking today? A little black cherry, I think, today.
This stuff became all the rage.
Don't really get it.
I had it a couple. I guess it was 2 weeks ago now. I had a sip. It tasted just like seltzer. It was fantastic.
Over the weekend, it was same thing, just like seltzer. But I don't know.
You want it?
Gotta grab the claw.
Yeah, you got to grab the claw.
All right, boys.
All right.
Been a
Well,
pleasure.
thanks for coming by.
Nice meeting you.
Love you, buddy. It's great to see you. All right. Thanks for
There we
Stretch
go.
Stretch coming on.
Stretch.
He will be pitching the second game of this doubleheader.
Right, doubleheader, man.
Yeah. It's very. They'll be here till 11:30 at night. What time is it now?
It's a good. It's 9.
It's a good 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a good 9 o'clock. No, it's a good, healthy thing to do with your friends, I guess, during the week.
Yeah, but everybody's
Play a little
shit-faced,
sports.
I think.
Yeah, well, everyone's drunk for sure, but
That's good, though. I
yeah.
feel like I would.
that's like such an old. I feel like adult baseball is like an old man thing.
yeah.
I know several 50-something-year-old dudes
It's
that play baseball.
It's like the Farmingdale used to have the Over the Hill gang. I think this is like the minor leagues for the Over the Hill gang.
Oh, so okay.
Like the guys that last, I guess.
They just form the later leagues.
Yeah. I don't know if the Over the Hill gang is still a thing, but I remember looking
Oh, it's about to be.
years ago in the Farmingdale Observer. They would have like all the sports stuff, and the Over the Hill gang was always there.
Over the
So
hill, yeah.
Atlantic City, you were saying Atlantic City. That's
yeah.
what'd you do over there? Did
I-
you get into any trouble?
No, well, no, I didn't. My friend.
Ooh, Z with a
Oh,
rip.
Look at that. My friend got into a little bit of trouble, but we were able
What'd
to
he
get
do?
him out of it. You know how like some casinos have showroom cars type of thing set up?
Yes.
So this casino, the Hard Rock, had one, and he like unhooked the velvet ropes around it,
Okay.
got in the car, and started beeping the horn
Okay.
in the middle of the casino floor, and we all kind of like backed off and distanced ourselves a little bit from him.
Z makes it the first.
Way to go,
A
Z.
nice hit. And
Oh wait, Chick's up?
is Chick up
Or
again?
is he the bat boy? He's the bat boy.
I think he's up again. Look,
he is.
He just
Oh,
pointed
all
his
right,
bat at
fine.
us.
All right, let's get up there.
We have to go.
But
We have to move this podcast again. Let's see if he swings. Next
not
time he comes back, we just have to make sure he swings.
Yeah.
He swung.
No.
Boom! Did he make it to first?
He made it to first.
Look at. Oh God.
Chick got a hit.
Chick got a hit. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh my God,
for
he's so
Chick.
proud of himself. He's so proud. He's so proud.
We're never gonna hear the end of this.
That was
hit.
his first hit of the season. Wow, it was a fielder's
It
choice.
was
you're
a
saying.
fielder's choice. Oh, now I'm.
What? You all right?
Yeah. Just pass that over your head. There we go.
Yeah. All right. So
All right.
we witnessed Chick's first
Chick's
hit.
first hit, fielder's choice. But yeah.
Um,
Good for Chick. We're never gonna hear the end of that hit. By the way.
no, we're not. We're not. But he doesn't hit well though. I
No,
noticed
it wasn't fantastic.
he just doesn't.
His swing is uncomfortable.
It is. I feel like he's gonna throw like a.
He's gonna throw his back out.
yeah.
That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, his swing is not natural.
There he goes. He's hustling the second base. Even him going from first to second, he looks like something's gonna break down. He's huffing and puffing on second.
He
right now.
jogs like the first quarter of the way and then walks the rest. Oh,
He's got the sweat of Patrick Ewing in the 1994 NBA Finals.
Yeah, I don't
he's
get
just
that one,
dripping. He's just dripping. Oh my goodness!
here we go, Chick.
So did security come and
So
remove
the
him from
manager
the car?
came first
Yeah,
and tried to talk him out of the car. It was a convertible BMW, very nice car.
nice.
Tried to get him out of the car, and then once the manager went over, my other friend and I went over to try to get him out of the car. He wouldn't get out of the car, and he was like, I think a couple of them went off and did another substance,
Okay,
like somewhere in the night.
a substance.
Yeah, a little white substance.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know you
Um,
hung out with party animals.
2 of them.
Wow.
And he
didn't
was
know what I was sitting next
aggressively
to.
not getting out of the car, and so we're trying to get him out, and then 4 security guards come
Oh, boy.
and remove him from the car,
Oh, jeez.
and then we spent I don't know, like 20 minutes talking to the manager and security, and we were able to get him out of like holding, I guess.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then but he's
Jeez, they
he
put
can't
him
go
in.
back there.
They put him
They
in.
didn't put him in a cell, but they were going to.
Yeah.
They were going to. But we were able to get him out before that, and then we just left.
God, I would not-
I
I
was like, definitely don't come back.
I wouldn't want to get in trouble in Atlantic City.
Well, so that's what. Yeah.
Oh God, here he comes.
Oh God.
Let's just act like we didn't even see it.
Yeah.
So
What?
Hey, dude, actually, we're talking about something. So
Yeah.
that's Atlantic
that's
City's
like the
really
last
cool.
place you'd want to get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chick is back. Chick, another.
What are you out of breath about?
You see me running?
No.
No.
What were you doing?
I got my first hit of the year. Nice laser up the middle.
Oh, I don't know, man. I missed it.
Oh, well. I got my first hit of the year. Dug it out. Just came across the plate for another run. We're up big. We might run rule them this game. You guys are really good luck.
Hey, what if we did every show at my game?
But I don't want to hyperventilate on the podcast, so I got to let you go. I just wanted to thank all my fans and God for my first hit of the season. Thank you, guys.
Good job, Chick. Oh my God, he's out of
fans and God.
He's more out of shape than I thought.
It's not good.
It's-
It's not good.
Like
now,
we
for
joke,
all of
but
you
now I'm
who
worried.
Couldn't hear that. I've never heard someone breathe harder.
Yeah. It sounded like he had a CPAP machine on him right now.
Yeah.
There was wind blowing in and out of him. No, but you know what? We joke a lot about Chick, but now that I'm watching him in action in a sport, I'm actually worried about him. Like he doesn't look healthy.
No,
It's a
are you
lot-
surprised?
It's worse than I thought.
He put his cigarette out to go run the bases. Did you think he was gonna breathe well?
Oh God. Done getting in. He scored. These guys are the Murs. I'm sorry, Dark Horse.
What team is
This is-
everyone's wearing a different shirt on the team. Here's
Yeah,
the
mo-
thing that you guys can't see. Some of them have green Dark Horse shirts.
Some of them
have
have-
blue Murs shirts, and then
Yeah.
one guy has a green Murs shirt. I don't know.
They are this year. I found this out before. I got here before you, and because I'm always on time, and I asked some questions, and they used to be sponsored by Murs Pub in Farmingdale.
Okay.
Now this year they're sponsored by Dark Horse in Massapequa.
Okay.
So that's why they have the Dark Horse in Massapequa. I see you, Z. I see you. Nice hit. So they're doing good over there. They're really knocking them out of the park.
Yeah. No, they're doing. Yeah, I
Is
wish
this
there
game
were a
over yet?
scoreboard. That'd be
Yeah, there's no score. I think we're the scoreboard.
cool. I think so.
Well, Chick actually he keeps score of this.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's on the books. He's on the books. By the way, I don't know if Chick's gonna give his picks, but I was telling you guys about something I watched this week. It was called The Food That Built America. And don't worry,
you
I won't
mentioned
go
that.
into
Yeah,
an
yeah.
in-depth review. Okay, I felt the blowback of my Dunstan Checks In review,
Yeah,
and I
Dunstan
will
Checks
not get deep into this one. But this was on the History Channel. It's a 3-part series. And it's called The Food That Built America, and it's basically they start off with like all the big brand names that you know today, like Heinz,
Oh, so it's like brand stuff.
brands. It's
That's
like
cool. So it's not like a whole show about corn.
no,
That's good.
no. It starts with Heinz, WC Heinz, like ketchup.
That's cool.
And this guy, back in that day, when this was, when they made it, I can't even talk right.
When Heinz made Heinz.
Yeah. The meat was so bad they didn't have refrigeration, so it was all rotten meat that people would eat. So the reason that ketchup was made,
Wait. It was rotten?
yeah.
Or they wouldn't just like salt it or something like that?
Well,
It would-
it was
would
they did the
turn
best
into
they could,
jerky or
but
something?
it was no, they didn't have. It wasn't like today. It was this is
yeah, but
back-
they ate meat before refrigeration, right?
yeah, but it was
But it sucked.
it was bad.
All right.
Like meat would go bad, and you would try to sell stuff, and it would go bad right away. So the first thing that they would do, I'm doing a little review on the food show I was telling you. Chick is back, smoking a cigarette, fresh off the base path. So the meat would go so bad that ketchup was used just to mask the taste. And there was all
Really?
kinds of ketchups. They had walnut ketchup. They had horseradish sauce, and then
so it was more.
it was
There was more than just ketchup. It was-
yeah. It was called catsup, CATSUP, and it was like a sauce, but there was a bunch of different kinds of that sauce. And then WC Heinz came up with the tomato one, and he worked on it. It was like the perfect blend of salty and sweet and whatever, and it worked perfect on everything. So it was interesting though. It was all to hide the
Just
shitty
the
meat.
taste. Now,
Yeah.
was it always like the the kind of ketchup we have now, or was it a more
Yeah, it's
tomatoey-
that 57 varieties, man. It's still today.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Because I find ketchup today, depending on where you get it, like it tastes fake.
Well,
I wonder if it always used to taste fake.
it depends. I mean, listen, you can go to places where they marry the bottles, and I'm sure you get an old ketchup mixed with new
Maybe
ketchup.
that's it, yeah.
Maybe getting a little Hunt's mixed with Heinz. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like really
I learned that
official,
from
right?
I learned that from John Taffer.
So sorry to cut in. I know I'm just coming in, and you guys already have your talks, but completely off topic. We had a review from Mar H, I think 123.
Oh, cool.
And it was a really nice review. And they said they were sick, so I hope you get better.
Oh, this is on iTunes?
Yeah, it's one of a
Nice.
review on iTunes. So I just wanted to give them a shout out. We appreciate the review.
All right.
And I hope you're feeling better. She said they said on Wednesdays we make them feel better.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't. It's Mar H123, I think. But it was really sweet, and I don't know if you guys saw it. So
I did not.
I
Yeah,
was
no.
appreciative of that, and I just wanted to give a shout out.
Dude, leave it to Chick to always be up and up on
Yep.
everything.
Exactly.
He
I
texts-
told you we appreciate those reviews. I see them all.
He does.
And
We
yeah,
appreciate
and
them
all the
so
well
much.
wishes with the sleep apnea. I did it. I got severe apnea, but now I just get the mask, and that was great. We got a lot of people
That
reach
got
out
a
to
lot
me
of
on
feedback.
that. It did.
Yeah.
But very
Chick
apprecitive.
reached
And
out to us this weekend.
yep.
About a comment that we got on YouTube. But it was just
How
a
did
bot.
you guys know it was a drone or a bot or whatever they call
Because
them?
Do you look at anything?
I just looked at the comment and I responded. Thank you. I didn't. It wasn't like I took too much into
You
it.
don't. All right, but this is again. I brought this up in the last 2 episodes ago. You don't look around at your surroundings. Like, take a look. Like, don't just read the comments. See what it's from.
Chick's the type of guy that's fallen for like the woman bots that
Of
DM
course
your
he has. He's
Instagram.
done it on the show.
Oh, come
Yes,
on.
remember you did it.
I kind of remember, but it was a little different. It was a little different.
Chris, the
but wait,
early-
no. So what was the telltale signs? I'm sorry to completely jump in and ruin your meat
No,
talk.
dude, we have nothing to talk about.
Oh,
Like,
all
we're-
right.
The entire time we're either talking about baseball or what the hell or nothing. And we're like, all right, this is gonna be a lost episode.
No, I think people are gonna like it, man. It's just us from. We're just trying different things, everybody.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What we even? It's so hard to like just.
How do you know
focus.
it's a bot?
Oh, if you look at their profile.
Oh, see, I didn't click the profile. Maybe I don't know what. I gotta learn how to find out
Maybe
what a
I
bot
don't know
is.
what a bot is. Yeah, we should take you to.
We gotta
school.
need a bot lesson.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give the mic back to Chris, guys. Thanks for
All right,
listening to
buddy.
my bullshit and coming in and out.
Hey, we'll see you soon, right?
Praise be to God.
Praise be to God. Look at this guy. He said he hated. All right. All right.
Chick, everybody.
There he is. He's just a cloud of smoke. So anyway, this series was great. So it showed that, and then it jumped to like the Kellogg's guys. You know,
Okay,
Kellogg's
cool.
Frosted Flakes. Those were two brothers. One Kellogg was like a health guru, and everything back
That's
then.
ironic.
Yeah, everything back then was like if you like even not
Was
too
he a
long
health
ago.
guru? But like, try cocaine, you'll lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was also like not too long ago. It was like if you're sick, drink Guinness. If you're smoke cigarettes, it'll get you.
Yeah,
so
actually,
it was all that
I've
kind
heard
of
that.
stuff. So and that stuff wasn't even that long. So this was. He had people flying in from all over the country he would do these talks. I guess they were like the olden day version of TED Talks he would do on his
Okay.
farm. And
On his farm.
Yeah. And he was like, we have these.
You had a podcast.
yeah. He had a podcast. It was called Through the Grain with Clark Kellogg or whatever the fuck his name is. Clark Kellogg is the basketball guy. So he developed this thing, and they found if you take wheat and you flatten it out, they made like the frosted flake, or not frosted flake. They made like
Flakes
a
before
flake,
they were frosted.
whatever the hell they were. Wheat, I don't know.
Pre-frosted flakes.
But by the way, when I watch something, I don't fully engage. So
And then there was raisin bran.
that raisin bread came along to sweeten the deal. So Tony Tiger took over. So during this,
Tony Tiger was a tough son of a bitch.
the-
Took the industry by storm.
they're great.
Tony Two-Faced Tiger, they call him.
Well, it's funny you bring up Two-Faced because we all know we're from Long Island. We know C.W. Post.
We do.
Right. C.W. Post is not just a college. He was a man.
I'm
Did
sure.
you know this?
No.
Okay.
Of course, I didn't go to
C.W. Post, as in Post cereal. The name Post cereal.
Post cereal. Name one that they make.
A lot. I more than they're
Okay, so
one
they're
of
like
the.
a known.
Oh yeah, they're one of the major
Okay,
brands.
Yeah. I'm thinking a Hostess. That's not.
No. It's a cereal brand, but C.W. Post, this two-time son of a gun, went into the Kellogg place and he stole some of their ideas and he made his own
And
cereal.
he made Raisin Bran.
It might have been Raisin Bran. I'd
the sake of this
have to look
podcast,
it up.
it's Raisin
Maybe it
Bran.
was Raisin Bran, and then Kellogg's brother. The first Kellogg that developed all this, he goes, well, I'm a health guru, so we're not going to put sugar on it. But his brother is like, you know what? I'm going to make mine taste good. I'm going to throw a little sugar on there. We're going to call it grape nuts. And he started grape nuts. And what he did, instead of calling it Kellogg, he called it Kellogg's. And that's what we know today as Kellogg's.
Oh, wow.
So this show is all about people just stealing other people's ideas. The brothers, hated each other to the very end. Then it gets into, what was the other interesting one? Coca-Cola. So World War I was going on. People were coming back from the war with, blown off arm, like awful injuries, right?
Yeah.
And they would self-medicate, like a lot of, I don't know.
But what was that? 1920. So yeah,
No,
bet.
I think this is the 1800s. World War I.
World War I would be like 1920.
Maybe it was before
Yeah.
that. Maybe it was the War of 1812. No, I don't know.
1917, I think was like when at least the U.S. got involved. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know.
listen, I'm not a
It
date.
definitely
I'm
wasn't
not.
the
I'm not.
1800s.
I'm not a date man. All
I'll tell
right.
you that, but
I'm not a date man. But the guy from Coca-Cola, I forget his name, but he went up and he was just making concoctions to try to make himself feel better. A lot of these things were taking just different medicines and throwing it in a bottle and giving it to guys coming back from war, and it was all drugs.
Oh,
you know,
really?
So that's why Coke
Oh,
came
that's
up.
why I had, yeah.
Coca-Cola came up with, like, he originally had cocaine in it and all that stuff, and then his idea got stolen. That guy was like just taking morphine and just drugging himself to death, and I think he ended up dying. But he created Coca-Cola. It was just nuts, man. It was really good, and
That's
it was
History Channel.
It was on the History Channel.
That sounds
and
pretty
believe
cool.
it, I don't know how to review something the way Chick does. I don't have the finesse and the words.
That chick does, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, and it shows.
just yeah, I know. I'm like mumbling over my words.
It was really good.
So it was good.
You left out 3 it was goods, but other than that, it was
Well, the other thing that was interesting with it, they all would, to take out a business, what they would do, like Ketchup. The Ketchup was the most interesting one to me because it was the one I'm a big sauce guy. And I only watched the first 2. But Ketchup, Heinz, what started happening back in those days, since everything did go rotten and everything would spoil, Ketchup was the first one to put their product in a glass bottle. That's why you see ketchup bottles today. Like, I don't know if
yeah.
when I
like
grew up, they were
the
in glass
plastic-
bottles.
yeah,
Now they're
at
plastic.
Restaurants and
But
stuff,
yeah.
they'll still be in glass. Sometimes,
Yeah, so you see, so that's like the original
can't
bottle.
marry those bottles.
That's you can, of course. That's how you
Can
marry.
you?
Yeah, those are the ones they marry. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. They put them right
You
on
can
top.
barely get it out to begin with.
Well, you got to hit the bottom, man. You got to hit the bottom and the side.
Sounds like
It's
a lot of broken glass.
That's a technique. Nope. So what they would do, their big idea was, we're going to let the customer know what's in these things, that it's pure. Otherwise, what people used to do is put their product in like dark glasses. Like that's why you see all those olden day like bottles. They were all like dark.
Dark, yeah.
Because people didn't want you to see what
it
kind of
wasn't
shit
for,
was
like,
in it.
sun damage though, or anything like that.
During that time, from what they were saying in this, it was especially like barrels. People would buy barrels, and it would just be awful. Like
That's gross.
there was no refrigeration like there is today.
Yeah.
And they were trying to ship it, so it just things would
everything
go bad.
probably sucked, huh?
Yeah, it was gross. But Ketchup figured out, like, we're going to show you how pure our product is, and it started selling like hotcakes. And what they did, the other, there's always competition. They're always going to steal your idea.
Yeah, where's mustard in all this?
Mustard isn't, I don't know. I didn't get into the mustard,
Okay.
man. Colonel Mustard wasn't a part of episode 1. So what they did was, to bury the competition, because the competition started saying, "Oh, we can make ketchup too." There's always spies, always find out, and they started selling their version of ketchup in glass bottles.
All right.
So what Ketchup did was they're like, "Oh, we missed him. Oh,
Another single for Chic?
you got a single. Wow.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
busy over here talking about ketchup and chicks. Oh, he's gonna get me
He's
on
having
that
the
one.
game of his life.
He's gonna get me on that one. Yeah. Jeez, we
Give
can't
us
even
a heads
pretend to act like we watched that one. So yeah, I don't know. It was. This is it, and then I'll close on this food thing. I promise. What Ketchup did, what Heinz did to bury the competition, was he bought every glass bottle in Pittsburgh, took it out to the Allegheny River, took it off of a barge and sunk it. He sunk all the bottles so nobody else could use it, and that was a big thing back then.
Yeah, that's silly though, because wouldn't you just buy them and use them for your own product?
They took all that they need. They took all that they needed and all they could afford, and whatever they couldn't afford, whatever they
stole it and
they
just dumped it.
I don't
into
think they stole. Yeah, that's what I thought
so
too.
they couldn't afford it. But
I think
they
it
bought
was.
it anyways, and then
I think
dumped
it was
into a
just too
river?
much stuff to even. They just wanted everything, and it was more than they could even hold on to.
Okay.
So they sunk it in the Allegheny River, and that was like a big
now
thing
ketchup
back then.
was only a Pittsburgh thing.
Well, it started in Pittsburgh,
Okay.
but this was the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, I believe. I'm not a history buff, Chris.
All right.
How you gonna ask me questions? I don't know when the First
Couple
World
plot
War
holes.
is. All right. Well,
I
Chick,
gotta watch this though. This
no,
sounds
definitely
good.
check it out. Chick is gonna kill me because he hates when I do reviews anyway, and he's got a
Whatever.
point.
We're at his baseball game.
But
Softball. Let's relax.
you're right.
Yeah.
And I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is.
He's coming.
Oh man, he's
Coming.
He's
Talking
lumbering
about
over
something we
here.
Definitely didn't see lumbering.
Dude, we totally missed that one. You're gonna hate if you listen back to this. I was talking about ketchup.
Talking about ketchup?
Yeah.
When I leave you talking about ketchup, I come back you talking about ketchup.
You weren't gone for that long.
I just dug out an infield hit. That
Ye-
doesn't happen for me. I'm 2 for 2 today.
When
With
I
a
looked
walk.
up, you had ran really far past first, so I think
Digging
you
it out,
were
baby.
probably really running hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got out in the fielder's choice, but I'm getting a good. The next guy after me hit like shit, and that was Bain. Got a hit into a bullshit fielder's choice.
Don't disrespect Bayan, all right?
He came on, right? Maybe I'll see if I could send you over another guest before you guys wrap up. But I am gonna do unless you have some in place. But you know what? I'll do one now. I suggest everybody goes and sees The Boys on Amazon Prime. It's like
Okay.
it's the newest superhero series. It's a comedy series, but it's not like your typical superheroes. It's very dark. It's hysterical. Highly recommend it. The Boys on Amazon.
That's cool. Is it like a what's that one that just came out that was like a Umbrella Academy?
It's similar to that.
Okay.
But it's almost even darker.
Oh, awesome.
Like, yeah, I
That's probably
really
cool.
enjoyed
I like dark
it. I thought it
superhero
was
stuff
great.
better.
I watched this other great documentary on HBO called Jihadi John, like the making of
Jihadi
an Islamic
John.
terrorist or something like
Yeah.
that. It's on HBO. I don't have my phone on me, so I don't know if I got the. It's like the Jihadi John or
That's
whatever.
the guy who was in charge of like PR for ISIS, right?
No.
Okay.
What he was a British citizen who became a radicalized Islamic terrorist, traveled to, wound up basically joining ISIS in Syria, and was the one beheading John Foley and all those,
Yeah, we're thinking
the news
same
guy,
guy.
the news
Yeah,
guys.
he's-
He was cut all their heads off,
Yeah.
basically, and it was like a
He was
whole.
the one who released
it was
all those
basically
videos.
how he turned from like somewhat of a normal citizen to like a radicalized Islamic terrorist. Nuts, and that's on HBO. Whew, I'm trying to catch my breath. The third pick I have is from Netflix. Season 2 just came out. It's Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
Love it. It is such a good season. It's basically about the coming of them figuring out how to find like serial killers, but they're the ones who came up with the name serial. It's like all through behavioral studies.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, did you find the first season a little slow? Very good, but a little slow.
I think the whole show, even the second season's kind of slow. It's kind of how it is. It's more of a psychological thriller.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
This game is like a psychological thriller.
But those are my 3 picks. And I got my picks
Chick's
in.
picks.
Look at that. I'm
Chick's
so
picks,
multi-talented.
baby.
I'm podcasting.
got his picks in,
I'm
he got
playing
his hits in.
softball.
Oh,
I'm
man.
getting hits. It's a great day to be alive.
You're barely alive, buddy. All right.
He's turning purple as
It's
he
a great
talks.
day to be alive. He's
It's
on
your
death's
last
door
day,
over
buddy.
there. Look at him. Oh my God. He's just clapping to himself.
You don't even know what's happening.
He is. It's great to watch him do good, man. I like to see Chick happy.
He's got a different energy.
He does.
He's got a different energy right now.
This is
I like
what
it.
Chick is like when things go well.
I like it. Yeah. This is hilarious.
It really is. Whoops. Trying to take a little picture. of Chick.
Anybody watch Mindhunter? He just asked the whole team.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What did he say? So you didn't see Mindhunter?
No, I
Mindhunter
didn't,
was
but
good.
I'll watch that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a little slow, I thought. I still haven't finished season 1.
I watched the first episode of Designated Survivor.
Okay, yeah. That was like an
didn't love
older.
it.
That was like a CBS show, wasn't it?
I don't know what. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's not a
Yeah.
Netflix original though. I didn't love it, so I think maybe I'll start Mindhunter.
Yeah,
instead.
Mindhunter was great, and I really do like The Boys. That's a great show, and I'm not a big superhero guy either.
I'm not either. I like The Dark Knight was obviously really
Yeah,
good.
oh yeah, I like that stuff. It's
I'm
not
just-
my go-to.
yeah.
Like I'll watch it, but like some people,
Everyone who freaked out about the Avengers, I didn't get that.
I didn't even
for
see
a
the
sec-
Avengers.
No, me neither.
I know.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I haven't seen most of it, but that's just me. I'm not good with movies, obviously, but The Boys is a really good one. It's an interesting take, and it's a real comic book. Apparently, somebody was telling. I had no
that's
idea. That's how little I know about what's going on. What else is good
Boys.
that I watched? Anything good? Are you watching anything good? This is just.
Would you watch?
we're at the point in like you ever get into a conversation where you're just done with talking and like, so you watching anything good?
Yeah. What have you been up to?
That's what Chick's Picks is always.
Oh, I watched a little bit of the Giants game Friday.
Oh yeah,
Preseason's fun.
yeah, preseason. It's
Good to have football back.
It is, man.
Good to have football back. I like that.
I'm looking forward to my Jets.
How they looking? I didn't see any of their games yet.
They're good, man. The quarterback's looking good. Preseason it's hard to tell.
It's tough to tell.
But they're looking good. We'll see what happens, man.
Thanks, buddy.
What's his name? Baker Mayfield's talking shit about.
He's talking a lot of shit about the Giants' new quarterback, right?
Here's
but
the
he's not
thing.
even playing this season, so
Here's the thing. He better play this season. He's not going to start, but
he's not going to start.
He's
He'll
gonna
play, but he's not going to start.
I like the Browns. I like Beckham. I think he's good
I
that
like
he's
the
gone.
Browns. I don't like him on the Giants. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like Beckham on the Giants. yeah.
He's a pain in the ass, but like I want to root for the Browns. With I like Baker. I didn't want Baker for the Jets. I said that in the past. I like Darnold, but I like Baker. I want to see him do good. It's exciting, but they're making it like easy to hate that team, and I don't know.
Well, they got a lot of personalities on that team, but especially after going to Cleveland, you see like the heart that city has. Dude,
Yeah.
everyone's wearing a Cleveland T-shirt all the time.
Yeah, because that's all they have.
That's all they have. So definitely want them to do well.
You know what though?
But I'm so
That's
glad
something that
Odell's
bothers
gone.
me. Because you go to like a place like Cleveland, just because it's Cleveland, their fandom isn't bigger than New York.
No,
They just-
it's not.
they
It's
just have-
they care more.
No, they don't.
I feel like they do.
They don't.
because there's nothing else.
Listen, I love the Jets more than anything. I know Chick is a huge Giant fan. I think in New York there's just two teams. If there was one team in New York, I don't know.
But okay, I agree with you to an extent. But what I saw in Cleveland was really cool, especially with baseball. I went to an Indians
Yeah.
game, but this guy's fucking back. I went to an Indians game, and since there's nothing going on in that city ever, there's like
Yeah.
one strip of bars and restaurants, and then the
Right.
rest is murder. The entire city, it seems like, is at that one strip of bars and restaurants.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then they all, like, together walk from those bars to the stadium, and it's the only time I've seen a baseball stadium like nearly full in July.
Oh, you've
Which
gone
is
to Yankee
crazy.
Stadium?
No, I haven't.
They don't fill it up anymore.
No, of course not.
But I mean,
But like
you
that,
could.
so you got to picture like their baseball's probably. I mean, their football's probably like that too. Like, it's just,
Probably,
there's nothing
but
else to do. The thing with New York is, I'm a huge Giants fan. I don't go to every game. I'm not. You know, like there's so much other shit for me to do.
I guess so. I don't know.
Endless fun things.
But I the only reason I don't go to, I used to go to every game. Yeah, I would go to every. We had season tickets for a year. We had season tickets since when they were playing at Shea Stadium.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But it's just become it's a pain to get to Jersey.
Oh, it's a huge
but I
pain,
watch
man.
every game. I
watch
haven't-
every game too. Yeah.
I haven't. I stay home and watch every Jets game unless it's a Monday night game. I watch the games by myself. So I don't know. I just feel like
there
it's
is other shit to do though.
yeah, but
which is nice.
I'm not doing anything on Sundays when the Jets are on.
Yeah.
There's nothing else I'm doing. And I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. But in a smaller city, it's just you see it more.
Yeah, I guess that's true
I mean,
too. Yeah.
it's probably more here, but it's just spread out. I don't know. I could be wrong. What the hell do I know?
I don't know.
Where are we at in this podcast?
51 minutes. We could probably close up in a minute. You going to any games this year? I'm trying to go to a Giants game. I think the 15th
Oh, are
they're
you?
playing.
No. I kind of work on Sundays now, so my
Yeah.
work schedule really doesn't permit it. But I don't know. I am at the point. The NFL is so great to watch.
On TV.
On
it's
TV.
the best.
I just bought a TV a couple weeks ago. Did I tell you that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Ever since my best friend had a baby. Shout out to Narch. They had a beautiful baby girl, and I feel like I am replacing him with
things.
gifts for myself. Like I think it's a mental thing. Like I obviously I got the Jeep this
Very
week.
nice car,
Thank
by the
you.
way. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
tops
saw it
off.
now. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm going topless tonight.
All
Or half
right.
topless.
Yeah, half topless. I didn't know
Yeah,
you could do that. That's
well,
pretty
it's a hard top, so it's like there's two things I could pop right out,
Oh, that's cool.
and it's like basically to the back seat, so it's pretty sweet. But ever since he had that baby, I'm like, there's like a hole that I'm filling, and I went out. That night I bought a TV. I bought like a 65-inch
Oh, wow.
TV.
Oh, that's nice for football, though. That's
Yeah.
good football TV.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing with myself. Just spending money on stuff. And so I'm working Sundays, and I'm like, I'm going to buy myself a nice TV, put it in the basement where we used to record for a little. I'm trying to clean that area. It still has all my niece's toys in there. So I'm trying to clean that area out the best I can, and I'll just watch the games there in seclusion because all my friends are dads now,
That's a good move.
Yeah, that's what you do. And, that's pretty much what's going on with me. Are we releasing this tomorrow?
The audio will be up tomorrow. The YouTube probably tomorrow night.
YouTube?
We got to put it on YouTube, so I'll put whatever group picture we take at the end.
Oh, okay. I
I'll
got
throw
you.
that up with the audio.
I got you. All right, yeah, I got my QED Wonderland Full show. We start tomorrow, all new Wednesday nights, so I'm excited about that.
Wednesday nights will be better for you guys.
Yeah, Wednesday nights
that'll
at
be good.
7:30, QED in Astoria, so that's going on. And, that's about it for me, I
Yeah.
think.
That's it.
What about yourself,
Trying to
sir?
think.
Anything fun happening?
Nothing yet. Next month, that documentary I was in will be out, so I'll be able to give you
Oh,
guys
really?
the website for that. Yeah, so that should be cool.
So
it's
how
free.
does that happen?
It's going to be totally free
Okay.
on their website, so that'll be
Is
cool.
there going to be like a premiere or?
Yeah, I'm going to Bermuda.
Wow,
It's gonna be awesome.
Bermuda's great,
It
man.
should be cool, yeah.
Take a moped, dude. I got some.
I think I'll be working like the whole time, but
Yeah, you have a
I'm gonna
little
try
time.
to-
You have
I'm
a
gonna
little
try to do some
time.
cool
Take
shit.
a moped
Yeah.
to the premiere. So
That'd be pretty
the
cool.
premiere is in
Do
Bermuda.
you just so the whole thing was it's not technically the premiere, but it kind of is. The whole thing was funded by various medical and optometry people. and they have a huge convention every year. And
Oh,
the convention
okay.
travels, and last year was in Mexico. This year it's in Bermuda.
So are they going to
And
show
so
it
they're
there?
going to show it for the first time there, and then I think we're doing something in the city, which I'll let you guys know about.
All
for
right,
sure.
nice.
But,
Now, if you do something in the city, are we going to be able to
oh,
go?
you're definitely
Oh,
going.
that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. But that'll
we
probably
need-
be
we need-
October.
all right, that's fine. Don't make it October 19th. I have a show that day.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'll write that down.
Yeah, write that down, man. Tell the company. All right, well, that's fun. Are you excited about that?
I'm pretty excited for it.
Do you think your life is going to change after this week?
Not after it comes out, maybe a little bit.
Nice.
I think maybe. No, I don't think my life will change, but the producer of it seems pretty confident that at least for a month or two afterwards, I'm going to be doing like press stuff. And
Oh, okay.
he seems pretty confident that'll give me some amount of notoriety, which is pretty cool.
All right, that's good,
and
man.
then we've already started recording the first couple episodes of a spin-off show.
Okay.
That's just me. So that should
and
be
what
pretty
is that
cool
going
too.
to be?
Well, it's going to be like Anthony Bourdain if it were health related.
Okay.
That's like our goal with it. And
So
that,
all the fun stuff about Anthony
So, like,
Bourdain.
well, yeah,
is gone.
basically, all the fun stuff is gone. But basically, we're going to try to make it like I travel around and hang out with locals, but not do like the super touristy stuff, like the actual locals.
Okay.
In places that tend to live a really long time. So the first, for another project, but we're kind of weaseling my project into it, I'm
Yeah.
going to Sardinia in Italy,
Okay.
which is like an island off the coast of Italy, where people tend to live to be past 100 years old,
Oh, wow.
25% more often than the rest of the world.
Really?
But they party, they drink a ton of wine, they're eating
And
some
what
of the most
is it? What do you
delicious
think
food.
it is?
No idea. That's why we're going. So,
Huh.
so that should be cool.
Well, it's funny you say that, and we'll wrap it up soon. But this ball field, I believe, used to be like a place where you couldn't build land for like 25 years because they found toxic stuff in this area.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's right.
I
Maybe
like
that's
that.
what's giving Chic the extra
Maybe,
edge
bro. It's
tonight.
it's that Hulk shit.
Yeah. By the way, I think the game is over, huh?
First one.
Interesting.
Yeah, the first.
Can you
one
imagine
just
doing a
ended.
whole nother one?
Nope. And I don't have to.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to get out of here.
Yep.
All right.
Guys, where's Chick?
I don't know.
Oh my
He's
god.
managing.
He's preaching.
He's smoking cigarettes and he's managing. We could end
Shit,
it without
I guess
him,
we
right?
could end it without him. Wait, let's hold on. Let's pause.
Yeah.
Pausing. Unpause. Chick is here, everybody.
So we got a W in the first game.
W in the first game.
Won by 14-3. I went 2 for 2 with 1 walk, 2 runs scored.
All right.
It was a great game. We had a nice W. We're now 11-6 on the season, and I'm just having a great night. I love doing the multitasking, podcasting,
Yeah.
doing my picks, playing some ball. It's a beautiful night out,
It
I
is
feel
a
good.
beautiful night.
and I'm glad you guys were willing to come down here and put up with this. What'd you guys think? A little rough, right, to do it out here?
It's
The
distracting.
podcast, I don't think, is going to be great. It might be interesting for a couple people, but it was just hard to get a thing. I don't know, right?
It was tough to get a conversation going when every couple minutes. Well, not just
No, not that.
But it's not even you. Just like anything.
It was hard
anything
to.
happening on the field and yeah,
Yeah, don't judge us.
yeah.
We
We tried.
so it
It's
was
this or no episode.
It was
really,
it was
so.
a lot of. It's hard to like be in front of a baseball game and like not watch and then have a conversation. Like there was just we don't have much conversation in this. We hit a few things.
Well, I appreciate you guys trying, and everyone, thanks for trying to put up with us this one episode and me coming in and out. Yeah,
Thanks
review
for the
us. Thanks
review.
for
Keep
coming
reviewing.
out. Yeah, keep on
Yeah.
reviewing us. We love you all, and
Go Chicks team.
yeah, let's go Dark Horse softball, baby. Next game we win, 12-6 for the year. I'm gonna have another big game, but I'll see you guys later.
All right,
guys.
everybody.
If you made it this far,
If you made
if you made it this far, you deserve an award.
Well, yeah,
We'll see you back
something.
next week. Next week episode. Nobody can talk anymore.
Next episode next week.
All right, guys.
All right, everybody.